Welcome back to EU4 Jamaica. This is episode 4 of our save, but this, if you have just come from watching episode 3, you might be a bit confused as to why, for example, why we're 15 years in the future, why, as you can see, Portugal have claimed some territories, and why we have expanded too. Actually, what has happened is that I have just finished recording episode 4, but because Portugal have colonised some provinces, I'm going to actually have to reload the save to basically to where we left off, but back to the start of episode 3. But I just wanted to show you how easily it is for this save to go wrong, and some of the lessons I'm learning, and some of the things I'm going to do differently for the next one. Technically, this is a 9-man save, so I should be screwed and have to restart again. But basically, I backed up my save files manually, so I can just jump back a little bit into the past. I hope that's alright with you guys. I think this is going to be way more fun than me having to restart the whole of the save. Okay, so basically what did we do last episode that went wrong? What we did is basically we waited. Firstly, we got the prestige from our mission. So we had the prestige at least 40, and we got down here, and our next goal was to acquire some subjects, and then we could have worked our way down towards the extra colonists. So basically we need this extra colonist, but what I didn't realise is that we need to complete these two missions, Unite Home Region and Unite Home Area and Region, before Portugal show up. Because if we let them show up, for example, now, you can see that this part of the mission, says where all provinces in the Greater Antilles area are owned by Jamaica, is no longer true. So we have to wait. We have to complete these missions before Portugal shows up. And obviously, we're not the only one in. We're not the only one in the Caribbean either. So basically, if we need to acquire our subjects quicker and earlier, and we need to get our prestige up nice. We need to get our prestige up nice and early, and we need to basically be more aggressive in claiming these two missions before Portugal shows up, because otherwise it's going to be quite a while before we can wrestle back control of the entire Caribbean, basically from them, in order to get our settler. So that is all from the future. This is like what do you call it? A bit of multiversal time travel. This is just a warning from the future, and hopefully now I'll jump back to the correct save, and we should get along with the episode proper. I'll see you in a bit. Bye. Okay, and welcome back to the present. This is just as we left it off after episode 3. So we're in 1470, and we've got a little bit of time before Portugal comes. So what have we learned from our brief excursion into the future is that we need to be more aggressive and basically complete the missions nice and fast. So basically, I'm going to wait a second, but I'm going to wait until I've got a little bit of manpower. We need to reinforce all our troops. So once our men have been reinforced, we'll go. Start a war against Merida and Cesara. What was I going to do? Oh yes, I can seize land. And note that the burghers' loyalty doesn't drop because they are exempt from being seized land, and we can also set a diet. Zui base tax at least 5 for prestige. That is perfectly fine. How much do we need? We need 2 more clicks until we expand infrastructure, and I'm actually going to spend this military power quite a bit, so hopefully we get the manpower back quicker, so as our maximum manpower will start going up. You're 42, let's see if I can get you to 45, and then we can start expanding infrastructure once again in Jamaica. Cool. Was that it before I wanted to set off? No, we're going to continue encouraging development, and we need to reinforce. We gain 154 a month. Cool. Gain that prestige for the mission. One thing I note is that has the mission not completed? No, we need 3 royal marriages. I believe these guys like us. Let's royal marry these guys. This is all good. We have too many diplomatic relations now. I can see we've got an alliance with, I think, these guys. So let's dissolve this alliance when they come back. And let's stop improving relations with people for the moment. we can dissolve this alliance. And also, I believe, as we're going to attack these guys, we're going to need to stop them transferring trade power. We don't actually need that from the war. And now I believe we'd be able to attack them when we wanted, basically. Declare war. Yep, we can attack them in a month, once we've sent the diplomat. Okay, so how many men do we have? We've got 1,300, and we're going to need... We need 1,300 men, and we have 1,000. Okay, and we gain 150 each month. Okay, give it another month, and then we'll start... Oh, bit of lag. Start raising our army maintenance stuff, and come across, I think, to here, actually. These guys are fighting rebels. Yeah, we'll leave them. Hopefully we should be able to stack wipe them later. But actually I'm going to try and stack wipe these guys first. And I'm going to do that because these guys are actually at military level 3. So they're going to be much harder to stack wipe than the other army. Let's see. Just a month or two more and we should be good to go. So I think we're good to go. Let's attack these guys. We'll use this for slightly less aggressive expansion. But we're going to make them our vassals. So let's go. Hopefully we stack wipe them. We've got many more troops. We did stack wipe them nice, easy. I'm actually going to leave one troop here. We don't even care about. We're not planning to siege this at the moment. We're just going to leave one troop there just so we can prevent them from training any more troops. These guys have gone back up. Is the military thing? We don't want to automatically raise maintenance. We can leave that off. I know when I'm going to do that. Okay. We'll attack these guys. Should be a nice easy stack wipe. Yes, this war is much easier than the previous one. What? Why? Oh, so our prestige is up and we've got the royal marriages up, so we can do this. Cool. We can get the trustworthy allies and detach the siege. The rest of them can go over here. And once they are... we may as well... Oops. No, these guys... Oh, you can't improve relations while you're at war. Let's just... diplomacy. Cool. Presumably there's people... Yep. In Yukupta, where's that? I don't care about the autonomy there. They're not making as much money anyway. Cool. And we can probably reduce our maintenance down a little bit. No, these guys have taken a tick of attrition. So let's send that guy back over. Hopefully he doesn't get hit by natives. No, it's fine. Okay. Our advisor died. We'll get another one in. Yeah, we'll take the discipline. We don't want to spend the money on losing our troops. So fleet maintenance down. And our rebels are going to slowly get up to revolt. These guys are 6k. And so we need to still reinforce and recover from our manpower. Very slowly. And I see we're getting close on this colony. So I don't think we've got much to do for weight. Gain stability or legitimacy. I'll gain stability. And that's because... Ooh, Liberty Desire, not great, considering we're about to take over some subjects. I'll lose the war exhaustion. What exactly war exhaustion are we at? 8. Yeah. Disease outbreak, not great over there. We have another colony in Aruba. Okay, where do we want to expand to next? We could do one of these guys. None of these guys are trade. If we look at the trade places, we've got Borkin, we've got Bani. Let's go to Bani then as a trade province. This siege is over. Okay, we should be able to, if I recall someone, super peace, and I want you as a vassal, and I want, is it shift right click? Yeah, okay, cool. And when we get diplomat back, we can send this. What do we want? The war tactics, the war's over, but I'll take it for the next war. You can see our nation is 100 development, so we are quite good for the early age of discovery. We can call Aruba, that's good. We can also move you guys back over here. And let's actually sue for peace. Yep, that's all I want. Did I not? They are our subject, okay. I was about to say, if I didn't actually get them as a subject, that would be a little bit awkward. These guys keep on losing some people, so as we go there, no. Let's just stay here. Let's get this war wrapped up. May as well improve relations with these guys. Their Liberty's Desire will be able to be managed if it's 51% at the moment. Come on. Win the siege. Unrest. I'll take the little bit of morale hit for the unrest. The siege is over. We'll go over here. We shall no, sue for peace. Bring you back. We want you to be a vassal. We want you to give us all your money. That is good enough for me. Getting a little bit of power protection, that's fine. And now we can claim some of these missions. Did that one give us... That gave us 50 of each of the powers. That was pretty good. Monthly autonomy change. Pretty good. And some power projection. Nice. And now the only thing we need to do before we get a colonist is get to 2,000 gold, which is quite a lot. We've got too many diplomatic relations. We want to actually get rid of one of these royal marriages. I think let's get rid of you. This will cost us a stability. Not great, but not the worst. Okay, these guys can merge. Our rebels aren't doing anything at the moment, so let us move our army maintenance down. And making a little bit of money. Let us improve relations with these guys. They're not going to like us. We've got massive aggressive expansion, but yeah, -273. We've just been aggressively expanding into their territory multiple times. We've got this other acquired subjects. Okay, cool. Yeah, 100% liberty desire. That is to be expected. Okay. Let's build up a little bit of manpower. We need just a little bit to reinforce everyone. That's fine. These guys are going to be 9k, and we have 8 regiments. So I think it's probably time we should build. Let's just say 2 more. Oh, we don't have the manpower for that. Okay. Just wait on the manpower. Doomsday. Okay, we've got 2 rebel factions at 80%. That's not the worst, not the greatest. These guys will fire in Jamaica. These guys will fire down here. So yeah, it's not going to be the best. I think it's that our unrest is high because our war exhaustion and negative stability is both high. Tropical wood in Barney. Base tax. 1 second. Let's see. Base production. I'm actually going to hurt the burghers. And so before I do that, I'm going to develop some of these provinces so I still get the cheap dev cost. Let's get you to there, for example. Aruba, we can start developing. Have you got... Oh, you are in part of the Great Antilles, so let's spend some of this. Oh, I should have expanded infrastructure first, but that's fine. Still got a little bit more. Okay, that's fine. And then I can piss off the burghers for a little bit. Okay. Let us raise our army maintenance. And so it's a 16% chance that these guys fire, so I think actually let's you guys are mothballed. I'll take the siege ability, we don't have any forts at the moment. Let's move over to Jamaica. Hope the rebels don't spawn whilst we're doing this. Rebels actually spawned down here. If I bring you guys back. Let's slow this down a little bit. Oh, the 6k were over here. Oops. I guess they're going to have separatism then. May as well. May as well do one rebel faction. Yep, they're going to get separatism there. That's fine. Let's wait for these guys to spawn. Where's improved relations? Oh, he's idling. Let's just improve relations here. Oh, they will also royal marriages. That's fine. Which will make it easier for us to improve relations. So hopefully these rebels spawn and we can defeat them. Improve relations. I don't want to leave here because of the rebels. Come on. Fire, please. Cool. We've got those rebels. which they've got a massive fire advantage on their leader, but we've got a shock advantage, and that should make the difference. Yeah, rolling a 9. Should be able to clean these guys up. Cool. 2,000 man it cost us. Men it cost us, but that should be fine. They've gained some separatism, but it's more important for us to stop separatism in Jamaica than it is in these provinces that aren't really making as much money anyway. Cool. Diplomacy, improve relation. We've got this. We gain this extra stability. Okay. We'll do this. Hopefully that will mean that our legitimacy goes up a little bit. Maybe not. Maybe that was a bit thing. Let's summon the diet. Do we have stability at least 1 for prestige, manpower 50%, and settle everywhere in Haiti. So settle there. No, don't think we will. We'll do the manpower so that we reinforce faster. So once we've moved our troops across, so let's look at this guy. Improve relation with outraged people. Is there any? Yeah. Let's go and boot these guys. Prestige for Tyrona to like us. Yep. Or innovativeness. I'll take the innovativeness for a little bit reduce, because I don't think they're going to like us anyway. I don't think that 50 modifier would have changed anything. Lose this ability. That is not great. Let's just split you guys up. Capture this and reduce our army maintenance. Okay. So at the moment, our next goal in terms of we need to save up money. We're not going. Our next goal in terms of missions is to build a treasury so that we can get this extra colonist. The earlier we do this, obviously, the earlier we get that extra colonist going, which is going to be very important for expanding to the 20 provinces as quickly as possible. So we're coming at 7. So, but obviously the later we do it, let's seize land. Yep, seize land. The later we do it, right? Obviously, as we continue to develop, our loans will keep on going up and up in price. So we're going to have to take less, well, take fewer loans in total to get where we want to be as our. So if I have a look at this, our loans just increased by 2 ducats from spending those points, and that is fine. Okay. So when do we do this? I think So let's see if we can work it out. We should be able to work out how many loans we need to take. So at the moment, our loans are 63 ducats in size, and they're going to be more expensive because we're at negative stability, right? So that's one thing to consider. We might want to increase our stability before taking these loans. That might save us a decent amount of money. So our interest will be 7. Yeah, from being really low stability. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. So if we take 63 loans and we've got 200, we need 2,000. So let's do maths. We need 2,000 ducats in total. Obviously, we can repay some of the loans as soon as we reach that money. But we need 2,000 ducats in total, and we have, let's just say, by the time we take it, let's say we take it at 300 when we have 300 money in the bank in a couple months. So that would be 1,700 we need to loan out. So 1,700 divided by the current loan of 63. 1,700 divided by 63 is 27 loans at the moment. No, I'll obviously take the admin part. So that is quite a lot. If we were to also at the time do a sale of titles, that would give us another 220. So instead of 1,700, say it's 1,500. That's 23 loans, and then obviously minus the 5 from if we take the burgers cheap loans. Oh, we gain stability. That is great. Let's hurl them into a C note, whatever that is. Okay, so we're at -2. Presumably that means that our loans are now a slightly... Yes, our inflation... our interest, sorry, is going to be only 6% rather than the 7% we were at before. Okay. So yeah, I'm not sure how long I should hold off on doing this. Holding off to take these loans, obviously. We still obviously need to take some out. Whilst we're... Well, whatever, we may as well... This guy's 27. These guys 25. Jamaica is 45. Let's get Jamaica up to 15. Cool. Lose some war exhaustion. Presumably we've got a new heir. Or we already had an heir, maybe we've got a new one. This our heir is very slightly better than us. Let's see what's happening with America. They are still tribes, but they're expanding. I was hoping that these guys would join up, like, into one big Incan or Aztec force. That has not happened. They have not, like, murked up and destroyed each other. That's a shame for the moment. And you know what? We're getting close to the wrapping up point of this episode. We're getting close to 30 minutes. So I think, you know what? I'm gonna take it. Is this? I was planning to only 8 there. Okay. So I'm going to actually wrap up the episode here and come back next episode to presumably take a bunch of loans out and get an extra colonist. So I'll see you in a bit. So guys, yeah, in a bit. Bye. Isaac out.